Forgetting everything. Typing. I'm nervous as fuck. Can you just make sure the camera's not directly on me?
Break up with your girlfriend.
How you doing? It's Boppy Bottle Service.
Dropped the whole album, bro.
Is it good?
So good.
Who?
Ariana Grande.
Rate it out of 17.
Rate it out of a 17? Why is that?
1 out of 17. Because it makes you think about it. 17?
17.
Bold statement.
She's
I'm feeling 17.
can't reach this.
You can't reach it?
a little bit.
See all the shit. Oh, God.
Damn, he just moved the whole angle. Wake up with your girlfriend. Yeah, yeah, cause I'm born.
Stop, Seymour. Can we switch seats?
Can
Stop,
we switch
Seymour.
seats?
Alright, this is good.
Are we doing this? I'm like, I have things that I gotta do.
Yeah, well, I have to
Please.
go to sleep, that's why.
Are you trying to get one with the Lord?
I am, cause he gonna take this shit away from me if I don't.
Because you've been sinning like a motherfucker.
I've been sinning since like 19, that's it.
I'm barely 18.
Suicide of God.
Oh my God, shut Stupid.
Don't be chewing no gum in the podcast because you gonna hear all of
Alright, test. Alright. Alright, who goes first?
You want me to go first? I feel like you motherfuckers is gonna be scared.
I'm back.
Alright, so I'll go first.
Wait, first we're abstracts. So,
Is it recording?
yes.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Oh
I'm
my
Sam.
God. Cringy. You guys are cringy. It's like, no. I'm Hoodie Mall.
Why are you laughing?
And this
No,
is
I'm a fake
Team Abstracts.
You're not gonna introduce yourself?
I thought she just did.
No,
you
I
did?
didn't. I said
Yeah,
I don't
she
have a stage name.
She's like, I do music. That's all y'all need to know.
Well, just say your real name.
My name is Caitlin.
My name is I.
Sorry, guys, this is our first time.
Okay.
Like, hopefully we'll deal with this in editing.
All right, who are we? All right, I'll go first.
Go
I'm
first.
Sam. I'm the producer.
All right.
And oh no, what do I say now?
You see?
So hold on. All right. So you are Sam. I'm Justin. Of course, I go by Hoodie Mall. You are Caitlin. It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're related.
So the first question is that's probably gonna be it's gonna be popping up, right? Is who we are, of course, and what we're how we got into music, right?
How we got into music?
How we got into music. So
All right.
you are Sam, the
Oh, yeah,
producer. Now, I'm curious. How did you get into music?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
That's why I'm here, baby. That's why I'm here.
Wait, how did I get into music? It was
3 hours later.
it was because of Ray Charles.
Ray Charles, right? You had
Well,
said that.
Yeah,
He was a big influence, right?
yeah, because my brother had the I think he had an assignment or something. And they had to
Assignment?
watch Ray Charles, the movie.
Oh, it was like for like a grade, like for a project or something like that.
Yeah.
Ah, and what you walked in? Oh, headphones are coming off.
Oh,
Weird
it's
hearing my
official.
voice.
Oh, and let me see it.
I want
Alright,
to
you hear
hear.
my voice. Let me see. So continue with your story, Ray Charles.
All right, Ray Charles.
It's gonna be
I just realized my.
Oh my God, I hear everybody.
like.
Check.
You hear me?
My voice sounds fine.
Doesn't.
I sound fine.
All right, so
I sound
Ray
like I
Charles.
sound. check.
How I got into hip hop was because of Ray Charles, because the song what is it?
Georgia.
No,
Good guess, right?
What's Gold Digger? What is the sample? Yeah, that song.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, this
The
is
original song was I Got a Woman.
Oh, okay.
And then I remember when Kanye came out.
What happened? Oh, it's
Well, yeah, basically I got into hip hop because Kanye sampled that Ray Charles song.
right,
And
that
then basically because of
Right,
that sample, that's how I really got into hip hop.
You
I
were
fell
like-
in love with how like hip hop could make something so abstract and you could sample stuff.
I don't know if you guys just caught that. He said abstract.
That's our tag.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that's basically how I got into music. I fell in love ever since.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna say something like more interesting. No,
Oh my god.
that's cool. So all right, so Ray Charles, your brother, right? So like, all right, before we jump, switch over to me. Like, when that happened, like, did you immediately, like, what was the first move? Like, did you go out, buy equipment? Did you write? Did you know what I mean? Did you reach out to somebody? What was the first move you did?
Oh, I remember I downloaded a virtual DJ. And then I downloaded the Ray Charles I Got a Woman. And then I tried, like, speeding it up the way Kanye did.
Shout out to Kanye for the inspiration.
Yes.
That's really cool. That's really cool. That's definitely something to think about.
Oh wait.
You're pretty good at this.
I did
Don't
a little.
gas him.
I did something similar to this when I was up in PA. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's coming kind of naturally.
No.
We're gonna switch over to
Wait, I have a question for him though.
Oh, my bad. We got a question.
Hold on. So like you make beats though.
Yeah.
So how long have you been making beats?
Ever since my freshman year of high school, I remember.
So that was what 2000
2007.
2007.
And how
2007.
how
Yeah,
often?
I'm old.
Old as hell. Old as
Only,
dirt.
Like 1 year older than you guys.
Nah, you're still old.
Well, no.
Yeah, I know we're like literally the same age.
What was I gonna say?
You already asked
No, I didn't.
the beats.
No. So when you first started making your beats, how often would you, like, how many in a day would you make, or like maybe in a week or so, like, or was it like a slow kind of process for you?
Probably like every day right after school. Probably took up all my time.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
You hear that all
That's
his
cool,
time.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's probably why when you used to come over, I didn't even know you were
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we go way back. That's right. Yeah.
Did you have
You were
any
in
more?
the zone.
Did you have another question?
Nah.
You sure?
We good.
All right, we're gonna switch over to you now, Caitlin. It's like now. Question is,
Yes.
how did you when did you get into music? How did you get into music? Doesn't have to be in that order. Just
Okay, so
Whatever you wanna
I'm
start
22 now. So when I was 16, I was in chorus for like all 4 years of high school.
oh yeah, that's
And
right.
that was my thing.
That's right.
I never really like auditioned for any of like the leads or anything like that because I just wasn't confident about it.
Confidence.
But then, yeah, that's something I have to work on. But there was like, they held talent shows at one point,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was like through the step team and all that. So like I took advantage of that, and that was like my first ever like performance. So it was a really good experience, but like after that I didn't really continue with it because of my confidence level. So my junior year of high school, I tried out for The Voice and got shot down, but it's okay. And after that, I gave up for like a long time. So after that, like, I don't know. It was like a weird like stage in my life, to be honest.
Was it because you felt discouraged that you didn't succeed as far as you thought you did in The Voice at the doing The Voice?
Definitely that.
It kind of hurt. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was like a certain someone that was holding me back from.
A certain someone.
Yeah.
Saying that.
Shout out to my
no, but
like, But yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
I want to add something. It's fine. Okay, yeah, you felt discouraged. That you the run ended, sooner than you had expected. But it's great that you did that because you did get some type of exposure and of course experience in that. So I kind of would have looked at that as like a building block. You know what I'm saying? Not more of a like let me just probably move on from it. But it's okay. I mean, things happen. The important thing is that you're back doing it, and you're more consistent than ever. So, but still a cool thing to know that you did the voice. I mean, obviously I knew that because we're related.
Unfortunately.
But yeah, that is a cool. You know what I mean? Like how many people can say that they're doing that? You know what I mean? Like, I went on American Idol. I did the voice, or I went to what is it? America's Got Talent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely something that you could bring up and oh yeah, that's on my resume. It's cool. I would say that you should maybe somewhere down the line do it again. Just because it's a different time, it's a different you. You're more focused now, so you never know. Remember, you're just trying to get that exposure.
Mhm. Yeah.
Let me see. Did we miss anything? Oh,
there was like a second. Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, there was so that was how, right, or when? When?
Yeah.
I think you answered both, right? When and how and when? 16 chorus and then.
Well, it's.
Do we miss anything?
Okay, well because 2 years I didn't even sing in the house, nothing, because like I was just discouraged all around. I was not in the right mindset. Like there was somebody toxic in my life already, so that's a whole nother story. But after that, that's when. I mean, I was like low key, posting a little like snippets on Instagram, like, but I was not consistent with it. So like it was just on and off kind of like. But then literally this year, that's when my friend, your sister, Sam's sister, Christine, shout out to Christine. Christine. She was like, we were hanging out and she was like, yo, like my brother, like I tried to mention this to him a long time ago, but he makes beats and stuff, like you guys should really work together. And ever since then it really like worked out well, and that's when I brought my brother into all this because
that'd be me.
Yeah. Honestly, after meeting everybody and meeting Sam and everything, like we wouldn't have gotten this far with all of this stuff. Like it's been a crazy few months. You're so annoying. It's been a crazy few months, but like it first started with an open mic that we had to do in November or so, like that.
November, or was it December?
November.
Oh, November. I'm sorry.
And I told you that my stage fright is really like horrible, but after we did it, when he mentioned it, I was like, I'm sorry, what? An open mic? And he was like, yeah, we gotta do it. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So I literally got over my fear, and after that I was like, I'm ready for another one. So like, yeah so that I'm like super confident about. And
I feel like we both get along because we're both Scorpios.
Ew. Shout out to the Scorpios.
Shout out to Scorpios.
But yeah, that's how it basically. I wouldn't have gotten this serious with music until I met Sam or like hung out with Christine or even her mentioning about like any of this. So I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, it's been going really well.
It's going really well. You heard it here. It's going really well.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm last, right?
So
where what is it? When did I how did we meet? Right? How did we meet and when and
yeah, like how did you get
all right, so
how did you meet each other?
What?
How did you guys meet?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I mean, because didn't you just say how we met?
Yes.
How you two met, right?
No, I said how we met.
Yeah.
And
so should I address how we met? How we
I might as well just tell.
Just give your like perspective, I guess. Like,
well, okay, so quick like how we met was obviously through my sister. She had just touched base on that. So basically I'm grateful that she when she was doing this and I really wasn't, she was always, talking about me, you know, bringing my name up in conversation. So I give a lot of credit to her, because it could, you know, alternate universe, she could have just been doing what she's been doing, and you know, something brought up, you know, someone brings up something about me, and she could have just been like, you know, he's not, you know, he's messing around, he's not taking it serious. But you know, the vibe that I was getting was that my sister was always talking me up, always gassing me up, you know, being a, you know, basically like a number one fan, and yeah, basically, not to keep running around in circles with it, but I owe it all to her because, you know, she exposed me to it all, basically. Even though, but it was tough because I was struggling. So I really do give a lot of credit to her because she gave me that push. You know, she put me in front of the right people, and more importantly, the right person, because that's coming, that's towards you. But so now that's covered, how I got into music, it wasn't really like a oh, I knew, you know, at a young age that I was gonna do this. At a younger age, I had no direction. You know, I was just living 100 miles an hour. Wasn't doing the right things, wasn't being a good person and stuff like that. But how I got into music, how I got influenced by music was my cousin Kevin Lopez. We don't talk really, but shout out to Kevin. Always we always room for you, bro, even though it's been a long time. Yeah, we recorded a freestyle in the garage. Touch the Sky.
Oh yeah.
Kanye West. Yeah, we had this conversation before. It was different, it was weird, because at that time I was really shy, really timid, you know, always thinking about what other people thought. And he was like, man, just fuck that, man. Like, let's just do it. Like, who gives a shit? Like, you know, we're nobodies. No one's gonna fucking, you know, criticize us or, you know, come at us crazy or anything like that. Like, let's just do it because it's fun, you know. So we did that, you know. And then, you know, time went on after that. We kind of lost touch and everything. And then it happened basically 2017. You know, because I always listen to music. I'm very heavily influenced by music, and different genres and sounds. So I was just like, damn, like I kind of kept getting this like this feeling, you know, these thoughts in my head, like should I do music, you know, and should I just, you know, instead of writing music, I'm sorry, not writing, instead of listening to music all day, how about writing or recording, or, you know what I'm saying, or maybe learning an instrument. So I was talking about it in 2017, didn't really put any effort towards it. But towards the back end of 2017, going into 2018, was when I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this shit serious and see where it goes. I had fucked up everything else in my life. I've had a lot of jobs. I've been very, like, all the jobs that I've had in the past, like, I hit a point where I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I felt that I wasn't happy, I wasn't whole, and I needed something more. But I owe it all to Kevin, because at the time when we did that, you know, the little recording, the little freestyle in the garage, we were just kids. We were just having fun. But now, look, like, seeing where I am now, seeing where we are now, and looking back at that moment, that was kind of like this, like the start of it. That's what kind of influenced me years down the line. He brought that out of me. He made it realistic. He made it possible. So I shout out Kevin, man, because if we didn't do that day, as scared as I was to do it, I don't think I'd be here now, and we wouldn't be doing this podcast. That's for damn sure. So shout out to that man. Love you, dog.
Kevin, right?
Kevin Lopez.
Shout out to Kevin.
Shout out to Kevin, man.
Alright, I just realized that I like skipped so much of my story.
You did.
That's gonna be for another segment. This is episode 2.
You did.
So,
I'm joking. Go ahead.
Whatchamacallit? Where should I start? So basically, my life revolves around Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. And I wanted to get into. Oh, what was the thing?
What?
No. What's your favorite color?
Oh, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Why? Sonic.
Yeah, that's really why my favorite color is Sonic.
Insider.
You need to be there. Had to be there.
Yeah, so basically I was trying to make video games in like second grade.
Second grade. Yeah.
I remember it was the Game Factory.
Game Factory. Shout out Game
I
Factory.
think it was Windows XP back in like 2002 or something. And I realized I wasn't that good at making games, but then I got addicted to like the music stuff, like the synthesizers, the video game sounds, and then the Ray Charles thing. That's how I really got into music, because like what I said with how sampling impacted me with I Got a Woman,
Right.
and how it was in Gold Digger. And then they also got Jamie Foxx in the video.
Foxx, shout out to Jamie
crazy.
Foxx.
Yeah, and then from then on, it's always been in my head. Like, the Filipino stereotype was supposed to be like engineers or nurses.
Like nurses, right?
Nurses.
Yeah, I
Oh
thought
my
that was gonna be me, but in
No.
my free time,
Not
I was
us.
always making beats.
Don't
Even
change
when I was in
them.
NJIT, I was making beats when I was supposed to study.
Oh, shit.
Making beats when supposed to be
You
studying.
see? Well, that's your calling.
And then obviously I'm forgetting the person that really supported me through all this music stuff, which is Shey, my girlfriend.
Shay.
Shout out to the girl.
Shout out
That's
to
Shay.
Shey. Yeah.
Shout out. Follow her on the gram.
Shout out the girlfriends, man. Ride or dies.
Yes, she's holding it down.
Ride or dies.
And I have a similar story to Justice, because when I was going through like my depression and like I got kicked out of my family's house,
Yeah, man.
it was her family that really supported me,
Aw.
especially her uncle, who told me I should do this music stuff.
What's the uncle's name?
Right?
Shout out to
Shout out to
Uncle
Ryan.
Ryan. Shout out Uncle Ryan, man.
Unks.
Yeah, we call him Unks.
Unks.
Unks?
Shout out to
Unks. Yeah.
And then I guess that's the end of the first podcast.
End of the first podcast.
All right.
Thank you.
In the books.
Next.